On Manor Farm near Nuneaton, Storm Babet packed a month's rain into just a single day. And that's left fields of maize too wet to harvest and farmer Charles Goby with a problem. What's he going to feed his cattle?
So we are just at the point now where we've probably got a couple of weeks left from last year's crop.
So you need to get this in now?
Yeah.
The longer the maize stays in the field, the worse the quality of the crop.
If we came on and harvested today, we'd be harvesting the crop, really wet conditions. It's going to turn into a mushy pulp and a mess. And also the amount of damage that we're going to be doing to the ground. We're going to be dragging a lot of muck out onto the roads, which isn't great. But it's also the amount that the structural damage that we're going to be doing to this field and all the other fields where we're sinking in, getting stuck. And that's going to be damage that's going to last probably 5-6 years, maybe even.
These aren't fields affected by flooding. No river has burst its banks near this farm. Instead, it's these huge downpours of rain that have made the soil completely sodden, and that's stopping the farmers getting on with the day job. It's not just harvesting today. These conditions stop farmers planting for next year. And even if you could get seeds into fields this wet, well, they'll just rot. As the climate changes, farming is becoming harder. And that eventually will have an impact on the price we pay for food in the shops.
So have you noticed a sort of change in the kind of weather you're getting on the farm?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing it throughout the year. So instead of getting the average steady rainfall when we normally see it, we're getting longer periods of drought and then longer periods of intense heavy rain, like we had just last week. We're a country that's not self-sufficient at the best of times, so it's only going to be putting more pressure on. And I'm afraid at the end of the day, you're more than likely going to see price rises on food if it carries on like this.
Once the floodwaters recede elsewhere, the effects of Storm Babet will continue to be felt on the farm and right through to the supermarket shelves. Gregory-Kumar, BBC Midlands Today, Nuneaton.